How you doing? Everybody doing good? You know how we do. We got to do the same thing to get everybody up to speed. High fives all around. Let's hug it out. Let me see them shoulders shake. Let me see them shoulders shake. There's some holes in this house. There's some holes in this house. 7 days a week. That's my jam right now. The video really got me going. The video got me going. But how everybody's doing, thumbs up all around. The latest episode of Who's to Blame the podcast is up. You can go to SoundCloud, Anchor, Spotify, Podbean, iTunes, Google Play, as well as on our social media platforms. On Facebook, we have a page, Who's to Blame. Instagram, Who's to Blame the podcast. Twitter, at W2B Dre Montez. And YouTube, Dre Montez. It is out there for you to capture and listen to and let me know your thoughts. And I want to give a big thumbs up to my man, Todd Holsey, for supplying the music for episode 436. Thank you, Todd. You may be wondering, why did I braid my hair this way? It's for Yadier Molina, Cardinal great, Cardinal icon. That dude got 2,000 hits. Yeah, Yachty. Iconic night for the Cardinals as they're still making that push to reach the Major League Baseball postseason, as Yachty became the sixth Cardinal member to eclipse the 2,000 hit club and the 12th Major League catcher to do that as well. This is a tough decision that Yachty may have to make on retiring with no fans. I don't feel good about that. No, hell no. Yachty, don't do it. Come back. Let us tell you by the right way. Like the day I worked the game, shout out to Caller Cart, when they gave out Yachty's bobblehead, and the line was to the damn dome. You know how far the dome is from Busch Stadium? I'm going to locate that video somewhere in one of my social media feeds. I'm going to repost that video so you guys can see the love that Cardinal Nation showed for Yachty. We need that same thing to go out there to bring Yachty back. Come on back. You ain't got to play the whole season? You got to play the whole season? No. We want you to come back and get the proper farewell. There have been a couple of athletes who've left we didn't get a chance to say goodbye to properly. But I want him to get the right goodbye from Cardinal Nation and Major League Baseball. We need the fans that are telling bye. And the fans that have been sticking by and hanging by the gates at Busch Stadium and still watching the games, we appreciate at least you guys are witnessing some great history. What a game last night in the NBA. That was a hell of a game right there. I bet the barbershop conversation has really increased this morning. Somebody probably got kicked out of the barbershop this morning. That was probably the first sports thing to get to, was the barbershop. You got there to get your issue off. You talk about the night before, what you're doing this weekend, what transpired, and what happened in the world of sports. That's what the barbershop was all about, especially the ones I used to go to. But I know last night's NBA game and the night before Boston game had a lot of people talking. Because that hero kid, I like the way he talked, by the way. He talked like Travis Kelce. You got to look at him twice. Who's that talking over there? Who's that boy? Where you from, though, kids? Kentucky. That's another one. That's another one we got. Kentucky is throughout the building in the NBA playoffs. I know Coach K is feeling mighty well down there on the representation that the Kentucky Wildcats have put in the NBA, as well as the NBA playoffs. But that was a hell of a game. Boston may need to fight during the game. They may have to fight their teammates during the game. I played softball, of course, and two related people, they were actually brothers, played shortstop and second. A play happened where it should have been a double play. There was a miscue. It wasn't. Imagine that. Something told me to turn around. And then I see my catcher get up and run toward me. I turn around. The two brothers were duking it out right there, getting it in. I'm talking fighting like they don't know each other. Like they don't know each other at all. It was one of those situations. That may be what the Boston Celtics need. I can't figure it out. I think this message needs to get to and through to the Boston Celtics. They need to have somebody that used to play for them, maybe Perk, tell them on a video conference or the AT&T 5G, and tell them, all of you cannot be Jason Tatum. All of you cannot be him. There can only be one superstar. There was only one Superman, one Batman, one Aquaman. I know different people portrayed them, but it's only been fucking one. And I don't know how you get this far to realize you don't know what identity, what hat to wear, or know your damn role. You knew this 2 series ago when you realized that. But coming out of the East, I'm pulling for Jimmy Buckets, man. And I want to see this hero kid do this again. But the East has always been a head scratcher to me. On to the West side of things. That game has brought up more controversy in the man cave itself. The Lakers, when they signed LeBron James due to the man cave president, following LeBron wherever he go. He doesn't have an NBA team. He follows the player. As opposed to the NFL, he has 6 teams out there. But LeBron James going to the Lakers, and the way the Lakers have been playing in the playoffs has not been, to me, the best the Lakers could do. What's up, good folk? How y'all doing? So the game last night, and having Frank Vogel, who I do not like, realize what what JaVale McGee did, as well as Dwight Howard, all 3 of them didn't do in game 3. They didn't do it at all. Rebounding, kids. Can you say it with me? Rebound. And then the Lakers took a page out of the old script book that's going to make T-Mac proud. They contacted the NBA and made them aware that they don't feel as though LeBron is going to the free throw line enough. He had only been to the free throw line 10 times prior to last night's game. But as Shaq, Charles Barkley, Pat Riley, and Phil Jackson have stated, when you are an elite player, you don't rely on the referees to get your buckets or your calls. Say it with me, class. Don't rely on them. No, don't rely on them. Go do your due diligence and do what you need to do, and then we will see what's going to happen. Am I right or am I right? You're right. Gotcha. That's how I felt about that. I don't know where this man came from. I know he went to Kentucky, but I did not see this coming out of Jamal Murray. No. And everybody wants to compare the move he made last night to Michael Jordan. I retweeted it on Twitter. They're side by side. Mike does it a little bit better because Mike double clutched with the ball, but that was still a hell of a fucking shot, reaction. The internet almost shut down when he made it. The man cave president and I were speechless last night, looking at each other with the mouth dropped shot. Like, come on now. He makes other people better around them. That whole team was a bunch of nobodies when the season started. You heard of their names. You suspect who they were. But if the whole team walked in through the mall, well, nobody goes to the mall no more. But if the whole team walked by you in Aldi's or Snooks, you wouldn't know it unless they were in a group or in uniforms. But if they came in at 10-minute intervals, you wouldn't know who the hell they were. But now we know who they are. And they playing some good ball. Being up 3-1, I still don't feel as though the next game is guaranteed for the Lakers. If the Lakers drop the next game, I wouldn't be pissed off or upset. But I do expect the Lakers to play a little bit better. They have not played the brand of basketball that the Lakers should be playing. This is not what I thought I was going to get out of the Lakers at all. But I'm impressed by what I've seen out of the Denver Nuggets, more than the Denver Broncos football team. How about that .com? Don't forget, I got the latest episode up of the podcast. It's up. Check it out. Get your mind right. If you're going on a road trip, listen to a podcast. You doing your laundry? Listen to a podcast. You washing the car? Listen to a podcast. You making out with your girl? Don't listen to the podcast. Don't do that. She gonna kick you out the motherfucking crib on that. I can't believe you listening to that. Not at all. All right. Got football this weekend. Football this weekend, the NFL, and nothing but the NFL, as well as college football, as my Florida football Gators take the field. Been waiting on this moment a long time. But I have 6 games that I think you all should have watched, as well as 3 college football games you should watch. Again, I don't gamble. These are not bets. I'm not telling you to make a bet at all. This is for entertainment purposes only. That's the best way I can put it. I quit gambling when Bill Buckner let that ground ball go through his legs. So I'm done. I have fun with my sports predictions. And this is going to be very comical. But again, do not use this information to place bets like Montez told me to do it. You're going to end up losing your shit. You don't want that to happen. Of the 6 games I'm watching, I got the Bucks and the Broncos. I want to watch this game due to the fact Tom Brady's performance at Mile High, it's never been the best. It's something about that air. It's something about the food, maybe the women. We don't know. But something makes T12 play a little bit different when he's in the city of Mile High Stadium. The Broncos, we got a head-scratching season on our hands. Quarterback situation, defensive situation. Receiver can't catch the damn ball. Hey, it's nothing wrong with using stickum. Talk to Raiders and see if it's okay to wear some stickum. But in this game, I got T12 pulling this out. It's going to be a close game, but I got the Buccaneers winning this game 17-10. I got the Buccaneers winning at 17-10. Also, the Cowboys and the Seahawks. Dak has been throwing that thing since he told everybody about what's going on upstairs. It has came down and went in his arm. He has been tossing that baby down the field, doing what he has to do. But Dallas must start like the Cowboys everybody wants them to be. When you guys are posting videos and your posters and your man cave and your 90s histories about the Cowboys, Jesus, stop it. We get it. We know what the Cowboys did 20 years ago. Tell us what they're going to do now. Tell us what they're going to do now. The defense is very suspect. I'm still pulling for my man, Alden Smith, comeback player of the year. Woosah. On the other side of the ball, that damn Russell Wilson is going for more than MVP. He wants you to know that not only did he marry Sierra, he's a hellified MVP. He's a hellified NFL quarterback. And that dude is just special, man. Running the ball, his decisions, other than what happened in the Super Bowl with the Patriots, but his coach told him to do it. Coach told him to throw the ball. Dumbass Pete Carroll. This is going to be a shocker here. This is going to be a shocker. I got the Cowboys winning this game because I think we saw beyond what the Atlanta idiot Falcons did last week, not knowing the rules on the onside kick. You ask a kid playing JFL, they can tell you what to do on an onside kick. Can you do an onside kick in JFL? Don't know. But this could be the turning point of the Cowboys season. This could be it right here. I know Dak winning this season, gambling on himself to get Dak money for Dak. I got the Cowboys winning this one in a high-scoring shootout, 38-35. It's going to be a shootout. I do feel so on that one. Next up, I got the Raiders against the Patriots. That Raider football team that played on Monday night, jeez. Nobody saw that coming. If John Gruden, whatever he's saying to Mr. Carr, his QB, he needs to keep saying it because he's not that good. When he goes and turns into the other David Carr, then we're going to see what's going on with it. We're going to see right there what the problem is. But if the Raiders team shows up that played on Monday night, watch out, America. As I said last week, when Cam lost that game, when the Patriots lost that game, this could be a loss that turns around a franchise, turns around a player, turns around a team, make you see some there, make you figure out some things. We know Belichick is into something else when it comes to film study. So maybe they caught something last week they can build upon to put more into Cam repertoire of his offensive production. You give them a little bit of a window, I think it's going to be some issues, but I got Cam and them winning this one. I got them winning this one 21-10. I think Cam is going to have a very, very effective day. Keep the turnovers down and don't give the Raiders offensive line time to think, or it's going to be a hell of a price to pay just like against the Saints on Monday night. Next up, we got the Texans and the Steelers. You know, I don't give Bill O'Brien enough credit for being an idiot coach in the NFL. Get a team president. Get a team president. You know, maybe that'll help. Get a team president. You can't do it all by yourself, man. You need some help. But Deshaun Watson, it's fun to watch. Fun to watch. The smile, how he makes everything look so easy. And that defensive line that the Texans have, it's beautiful to watch when everything is clicking. But I think it all goes together about the plays that are coming from who, kids? Say it with me. The offensive coordinator, the head coach, and the quarterback coach. Tackle, 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 tack, tack, tack. Because all I want to get is a quarterback. The Steelers, Big Ben said he feels good. He gave all the hallelujahs to the man upstairs for thanking him for his body and arm feeling this way. Came in a little thinner. That's what he said. I don't know about all that. It still looked like a fat ass to me. But the Steelers, I can't judge them yet. Maybe because there was no preseason. Maybe it's the fact I'm a Bronco fan. But I'm going to watch the Steelers. I got the Steelers beating the Texans, and I think the Texans are going to have an emergency team meeting after the game because I think the Steelers are going to put up 28 points on them and going to leave 28-17. They're going to beat the Texans. Up next, you got the Packers and the Chargers. Is that man again? I'm sorry, the Panthers and the Chargers. I don't know what's going on with quarterbacks that can throw 400 yards and still lose the game. If you look at the stat line, you swear to God the team won the game. That's what happened with the Panthers last week because Teddy B was throwing that thing. Could there be a quarterback controversy coming in Carolina? I doubt it right now. Too early in the season. That damn McCaffrey kid is like watching a mouse running a damn wheel. His feet move so quick. The guy is fast and fun to watch play. Fun to watch play. Shout out to your dad getting a new head coaching job and your brother deciding to go ahead and sit out his college year. Okay. The Chargers. I think charges should be filed against the team doctor for attempted murder on Tyrod Taylor. Yeah. Did you hear what happened? So, allegedly, Tyrod Taylor was hurt in getting a little pain shot prior to the game. Old Doc went too far and punctured a lung. This could have been fatal. Justin Herbert found out minutes before the game. Son, you're getting the quarterback. Now, how many backup quarterbacks in the NFL really tell their parents, hey, the game come on today? Parent, boy, you ain't playing no way. He probably had no time to call anybody that he played in the game, and he balled out. He balled out to get that short of notice to go into his first NFL game. So shout out to him. And you know what? I got the Panthers winning this one, though. I haven't seen enough out of the Chargers yet. They're another team. I haven't seen enough out of the Chargers yet. I got the Panthers winning this one 21-14. 21-14. And the nightcap. Oh, this is going to be a good one here. It's that man Aaron Rodgers against again. Drew Brees and company. But Drew, easy for sheezy, he easy breeze, didn't look that good on Monday night against the Raiders. I know Michael Thomas is missing. I know all that, but you still have receivers. Next man up. To be ready, you got to stay ready. I don't get why it takes what that conversation is always said in the NFL. Well, he didn't have this guy, didn't have that player. But you have others that should be ready. If you can't catch NFL football and you're a backup receiver, turn your uniform in. If you don't believe in you, turn your shit in now. I don't like that phrase in the NFL. Well, he didn't have this guy. We don't know who this is. You're going to know who I am at the end of this game. You're going to know who I am. Why does it take so long for the NFL player to evolve? Why? I don't get it. You're playing NFL. You should be waiting on someone to go down and get the opportunity to go in there and show your ass. Because a lot of people probably didn't believe in you. Keisha, Nicole, Rhonda, your uncle, your real daddy. I've been watching the Boondocks way too much, man. Way too much. Just way too much. In the Packers, Aaron Rodgers is the angriest man in the NFL because his head coach went and got money, spent money on a quarterback instead of giving him some receivers, as Aaron Rodgers thinks he won. He's still mad at his brother for going on The Bachelor, telling the whole damn world that Aaron Rodgers don't talk to his mom and daddy or him. Aaron Rodgers has a lot of built-up aggression. Look at his ex-girlfriends. He's had some doozies. He's had some winners on that team. And you understand, why did they break up? Aaron Rodgers is angry. Big feet, big hands, and all. Ego out to here. He's not a happy man playing football. Those are fake smiles on him because he wants to go undefeated and shock the world. Look what I did with nobody behind me. I bet he'd take the damn mic from the announcer at the Super Bowl if the Packers win. Watch. He's angry. He's angry. He's pissed off. But I think the Packers are going to beat the living shit out of the Saints. Saints at home or not, don't matter. Don't matter. I think old man Winter has hit Drew Brees. It has hit him hard in a big way. Old age is something that no one can fight, especially when you're playing a competitive sport as the NFL. It will show wear and tear. This could be one of those games where Aaron Rodgers throws 6 touchdowns. 42-10 Packers. Yeah, again, entertainment purpose only. Do not call your bookie. Do not go to none of these online gambling sites and use this information. Use it for fun. Use it for your man cave talk. Use it at the barbershop. Use it to talk shit to your kid. That's all you got to do is that right there. What up, good folk? Tuning in here to Montez at midday. There we go. We just covered the 6 games in the NFL that I'm going to watch and pay close attention to because I now have the ability and capabilities with all the TVs that we have that we don't have to go to a sports bar ever again. Ever again. That feels so good to not go to a bar and rely on a bartender to say these words that really piss me off. I don't have a TV at home. I don't know what channel that's on. Fired. You're fired. Get out. Get out. You're fired. Yeah. Any bartender that says that on a Saturday or Sunday, get out. You're fired. You got 11 TVs and 10 of them on the same game. Never again in life. Never. No, I can't do it. No. Won't happen. College football, kids. College football. College football game day. I feel like I tailgate alone the best way possible. I feel as though I'm in college. I'm around thousands of kids, and I'm in a college environment. This 49-year-old black dude feels 18 every Saturday. True story. I feel 18 years old every Saturday morning at 7 a.m. Oh, I get up. Oh, yeah. My college football day Saturday starts early. I'm with them wherever they're at. I feel as though I'm there vicariously. I'm there rooting, and I will be rooting on these 3 games here as them Georgia Bulldogs take on Arkansas or Arkansas, depending on what part of the country you're from. Little Rock, Bald Knob, Searcy, and Augusta in the building. Booyah! Conway as well, and White. All my family members down there. Those of you know who you are. They playing them Georgia Bulldogs. Arkansas can surprise you with their play sometimes, especially in the first half. If they can have a dominant, control the ball and the clock type first half, this could be a close game. But if they go into this game with miscues and mistakes and misreads on defense, Georgia is going to bulldog walk them through the whole game. Through the whole game. Also, you got Roll Tide. They playing M-I-Z, Z-O-U, Mizzou Tigers. Alabama and Mizzou are going at. I don't know what to get out of Mizzou's football team. I don't know. I've been in question for a long time about Mizzou football team. Please don't bring up Drew Lock. Please don't. Stop. Please stop it. I'm about to. No. But the Mizzou football team, they win games I don't think they should win. They lose games. I don't know how the hell you lost it. They are competing with teams. How are you still in this game? How did you find a way to lose it? That's what I have been seeing from Mizzou since the days of Michael Sams. That name hurts, doesn't it? What's that trophy for? Oh, that's for Player of the Year in the SEC. Where your football jersey at? Did you play in the NFL? No. What happened? Who's to play? I want to see Michael Sams and Colin Kaepernick do a podcast. That would be one to listen to right there. But it depends on who shows up. Alabama is already up 28-0. Yeah. Nick Saban does not look at the scoreboard. Neither does his players. They look at the ref and listen to the whistle. That's it. Bama is going to have a field day on this one. First game or not. First game of night. Those are the biggest men I've ever seen run that damn fast. They have like deer speed, leopard speed. They're fast to be that big. The game of the day. Them Florida football Gators. Them Florida football Gators. When you're waiting on your college football team to play, the joy, the emotion, the expectations, the food, the adult beverages, the weed, all of that comes into play. All of it comes into play. And tomorrow, I am going to feel like I'm in Gainesville. When I get done here with Montez at the midday, I'm going to pretend I'm driving to Gainesville to watch the game with my Gator Nation. Gator Nation. Tomorrow is going to be, I can't control my emotions. This should be an early 50th birthday present. Do you hear me, Florida Gators? Do you hear me, Mr. Trask, who's coming back? He's AP All-American, first time since Tebow been on the list. What? Now, I know we're going to Ole Miss. We got Ole Miss on the schedule, and Ole Miss is something special. Oxford, Mississippi is another part of the country that I've become fond of through my time of playing softball and being a corporate trainer in the restaurant world. And people down there in Oxford, Mississippi are very, very special. They're different. They care about sports. I told you the South just do everything big and special and different. That's all to it. That's the best way to put it. But my Florida football Gators, Gator Nation, we get the season started tomorrow. I have been waiting on this day. Oh, man. I can't wait to put on orange and blue tomorrow. I may put on all my Florida shirts at one time. I don't know if you guys noticed this week, but a couple of things happened this week in the sports world. Deion Sanders accepting a job at Jackson State during HBCU week. Go to hbcuweek.org for more information on that and more information about HBCUs on what you can do to help that cause as well. But Deion Sanders had his press conference on September 21st. He's the 21st head coach at Jackson State University. He wears the number 21, and they take the field in 2021. What? Coinky dinky? Or does the man love the number 21? Who's to blame? And also, I don't know if you noticed this, but Bill Belichick got off going into that whore hall. He got off. Yes, in more ways than one. No charges will be filed against Bill Belichick as the charges were dropped. Imagine that. A billionaire going to a massage parlor, and more things are happening there than a massage. But he was not the only billionaire that was there. He was not the only billionaire at all. He was not the only billionaire. He was caught up in the mix. But here's the strangest thing of the whole story. When the Patriots won that Super Bowl against the Falcons, the President of the United States, Bill Belichick, and the lady that owns the massage parlor took a picture together. Now that's different. That's extra in more ways than one right there. That's one of those, wait a minute, hold on. Paul George tried to pay a strip off $1 million. He still would have had another kid. That's that type of shit. That's Maya Moore quit playing WNBA basketball to help a young man get out of prison for being wrongfully convicted for 23 years and then marries the dude. Who saw that coming? You're talking about a come up. This dude was in prison for 23 years and married Maya Moore. Yes, you got a question back there in class. What's your question? Yeah, they really love each other. Yeah. It's like when Brittany Griner's girlfriend had a kid and they had to have a DNA test. Oh, man. Sometimes as a kid, you think you want to be a professional athlete, but as you get older, you hear stories, you're like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. So that right there is Montez at the midday, and you guys enjoy the rest of your Fist Pump Friday, Feel Good Friday, Fun Friday, Shout out to my man Pete Massenberg, Paul Massenberg, as we talked about the good old days of First Friday. All those were some good times right there. But don't forget, check out my latest episode of Who's to Blame. It's up and running. Give you something to do today while you get your workout on. Make them shoulders shake. Let's high five it out. Let's hug it out. Let me see them shoulders shake. Play that WAP video. Do it. Go on, get it. All right, good people. We is out.